What is up? We're back playing College Football 27 Road to Glory. Playing at Scarlet. Wow. At Rutgers. Scarlet Knights.
A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the... They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds a man on the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Hauls it in.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Rushes on him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped about... The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit...
Oh, he's got some space. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Finds his man open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Makes a connection. Touchdown, Iowa! Made the grab. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. Fires to the tight end. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Hawkeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And you're seeing more of this in college football, man. Bringing on more and more tight ends, guys that are versatile pieces. And you see it right there, right? You can still throw the football, and now you got to match up with those guys and their big bodies. Nice throw down the field, nice catch. Nice job of using multiple tight end packages for this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. This time it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Man, that's frustrating for a defense. You had him in third down. You had him in a predictable situation. Try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles around, now puts him right inside the 5-yard line in scoring position.
Got it outside. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Hawkeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Going to try to get it himself. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Hawkeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone, and that time, he just dropped it.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. play action on first down. Under fire. And down he goes.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found 0 answers in how to get back in this football game.
Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Trying to beat the D deep. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
And I like what the offense did right there. A lot of times on first down, you're thinking run, right? Like be aggressive, come downhill, try to take advantage of the defense. It wasn't a big play, but that will slow this defense down a little bit and just remind them they have to play those screens.
He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. He makes a catch. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown,
Weird line, but it'll work.
Ready to try the point after.
Wild.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll pull it down. Quarterback got it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 in the 14 as they have room to operate. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Hawkeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him this time. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone. And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 40. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Hawkeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That completion gets inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Off play action. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Pressure coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And this offense hadn't got the ground game going at all, but it hasn't mattered. The passing game has been so good. So you'd like to create balance on offense, but as long as they can keep spinning the pill out wide, this offense has been just fine.
Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And they take it in for 6 more points. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game.
play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
The play action fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Hawkeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Stenson. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Right on the money. Runs through, man. He might have space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Hawkeyes have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Stenson. Could not make his way to the corner. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds the big tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
He's going to take off. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds a tight end. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Complete in the middle. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Off the play fake on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Makes the grab. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. The offense changing the play. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a fantastic...
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. On the move. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They're not afraid to let one fly from back here. Working the middle. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Snagged in the middle. Extensive. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Keeps it on the bootleg. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Lamb. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll take a shot. Incomplete pass, but it'll be a productive play for the offense. His flag's going to go against the D. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. That fourth down penalty feels as if it is really going to be costly, but we're about to find out now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He wants to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unleashes one. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Oof.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And that goes down as a pass completion. How about the quarterback seeing the fullback, understanding I can get some positive yards here, dumping it off to him to get a small gain.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Hawkeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got the tight end. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. There's the pressure. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Great place to start for this offense. The give out of the gun. There's some room. Got enough for the first. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back's got it. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down. He'll start this drive going to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Here's a heat. Got his man on the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll they'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Stenson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Hawkeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Into the house. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Throws to the tight end. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. And the Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Lamb. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. To the air on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Now the play fake. Touchdown, Iowa! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Throwing right. With the catch, it's Lamb. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Buys a little time. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man. They make the stop about 4 yards. And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Right down the middle. Hits the open man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
Not my best game, obviously, but I don't think have I had a single game this year yet where I haven't thrown an interception. Like we threw 2 that game, but dang. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.